dust and turn it to gold. And when it was turned to gold, he divided it into 3. He took one portion, he gave the other portion to the man. He said, this last portion, the third portion, belonged to the man who ate the bread. I said, wow. I took the bread now. But you said you didn't know. If that is the case, now take the gold. So he gave him the gold and left. So he was very happy. Anyway, he carried on his own journey. And while he was going in the desert, he met 2 men. Those 2 men were rogues, they were robbers. They got him and they said, what do you have? He said, nothing. If you don't tell us, we're going to kill you. Okay, yes, I have gold. So you have gold. Okay. And he told the other, he said, what are we going to do this? Let's kill him. He said, please don't kill me. What we can do is we can share this gold. The 3 of us can share it. You can have one share and I can have a share. But he started thinking, he was thinking so fast, what can I do for this? They were very close to a village anyway. He said, you know what? I've been traveling for so long and I'm very hungry. And I'm sure you too will be hungry. So what we're going to do is, I'll keep this gold with you. I'll quickly go to that village, go and get something for us to eat. So that when we come back, we'll share the gold into 3. Everybody will have a portion. So when he got to the village, he bought the food quite right and poisoned it. So by the time I got there, I will tell them that I have eaten and I'm okay. So they can eat and die. And by the time he was gone, they were thinking, as soon as he comes, let's just kill him. Just kill him and forget about him. So as soon as he came, he brought them the food and he just cut his head. And he just quickly eat. And when they started eating, within minutes, they were gone. So, and the prophet with his companion, they were passing again. And he saw the 3 of them. And what did he tell them? Say, that is the world. Be aware. Are you there? So, let us look at the morals that we got from there. Do you tell lies? It's not good to tell lies. Do not tell lies. So please, and at the same time, please, whatever you have, just be contented with it. Just let's be contented with it. What are you? That one is $1. But this is £1. Or this is £20. Please, I don't want anybody to be an hypocrite. Sir, I don't want anybody to be hypocrite here. Please, I want you to be very, very truthful to yourself. I want you to be very, very honest to yourself. This money, I want to give it to somebody. Please, if you think you should be the one, this money should be given, raise up your hand. If you think you want it, who want anybody who go with you? Okay, this money, let me just get at you.
I will have blood to move. Doctor,
this money is problem already.
It is so rubbish.
Put down your hands. Put down your hands. All I want to tell you that you are priceless to those who love you. This money, everybody love it. No matter what I do to this money, everybody will still want it. Even if I tear part of it as long as it's still the same cold, everybody will want it. So look at yourself as this morning. And look at whatever happened to you. Those who love you, they will continue to love you. If your parents love you, even if you cannot walk, they will love you. No matter what I do to this money, as long as it still remains 20 pounds, everybody will still raise up their hand that we want you. So I'm saying that you are priceless to those who love you. And that is what I want you to believe. For whatever you are, look at everything that has happened to you in your life. Even if you fail your exam, if your parents love you, they still love you. Whatever happened to you, and that is being contented. Before, they have told me that I have just 5 minutes more, but I want to talk quickly about this cracked pot. Now the cracked pot. Now I went to India to get this. I went to India to get this picture. This picture, you can see that it had this gentleman carrying pots. He has 2 pots there. One is cracked, the other one is not cracked. The job this man is doing is taking this water to his paws. He has to fill his house with water every day for them to get water to drink. Now, God gave the cracked pot opportunity to talk one day. He was able to talk and said to this gentleman, I said, I'm very sorry. I have caused you a lot of trouble. And the trouble I have caused you is that instead for you to carry 2 pots, you are only carrying 1.5. Because by the time we get to where we are going, the whole water in Maine will be almost hard. And I think I want nothing. And he said to him, listen, you worth a lot of things. You worth a lot of things. He said, let me tell you what you worth. While we are coming, if you look at that side, there are a lot of flowers growing there, and they are growing very well. And how do they grow? It is because the water from you water them. And I have developed interest to plant those flowers there so that you can water them. And it is you that is doing the job. Those flowers, I pick them every day and keep them in my boss's house to make his house look beautiful. And I get more money for that. So you are even doing better than the person who is fetching the water. I want you to look at yourself. No matter how you think you are unable, no matter how you think I want nothing, there is always a better part of you. There's always something there that's worthy of people emulating. So don't look at yourself as, oh, I don't want anything, I am nothing. I will not be able to finish the whole of this. Maybe I have 2 minutes. 2, okay. Let me quickly give you this illustration before the 2 minutes end. Look at these cups. Those cups were used by one professor for his students in the class one day. And what happened was that the student, they went to his class to complain about everything, about a lot of things. And when they got there, what did he do? He went to the kitchen and got different type of cups. Those cups, there are some of them that are very expensive. Some of them are just plastic cups. So he put those cups down and said, I want everybody to go and get water to drink. And you know what happened? Those cups that are more expensive, people were choosing them. But the plastic cup were left by wayside. So, what is the moral behind this? People always go for the most expensive things simply because that is world, that is life. What exactly do they want? It's just water. That water, you can actually get water with any cup.